Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Surviving Mars here on Mars Monday. Griffin has just arrived at Sprout's BP-11, satellite that we want to, asteroid we want to mine for its plethora of exotic minerals. Very low deposit down here, but it looks like maybe more opportunities, and then a high-grade deposit up here, but less. And maybe a bit of something over here, some polymers. I think we'll land on the lower layer, and then we can always ramp up to the higher layer if we need to. The water's all the way over here, too, so... yeah, I think we'll go land down here, and that way it makes it a bit easier if we want to get some people over here to help mine everything. There we go. Satellite remains. We have found the remains of a satellite on the surface of the asteroid. It seems to have collided with it not too long ago. After some more investigation, we've concluded that we can salvage some parts of its internal memory. The data contained can be useful to our future endeavors, but unfortunately we won't be able to recover everything. There are still some Martian surface scans stored in undamaged sensors. Try to extract those. Must have at least one recon center. Recover the data it has on the surrounding space. I thought we had a recon center. Do we not have a recon center? I feel like we do have a yeah, that's how we find the asteroids, isn't it? Yeah, it's called the recon center. We have one. Interesting. Maybe because we don't have it on the asteroid? But that's kind of weird, because why would we have one on the asteroid? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It's fine. Let's get digging. Micro G auto extractor. Go ahead and place you down. Universal depot down, probably. That's the range of the rocket? Okay, the rocket's good range. Okay. Alright, put that down there. Let's get you RC commander. We'll get you like over here to like, kind of fill in this area. And then I think, yeah, we can barely reach this water. I think we have fuel. Yeah, we brought enough fuel to leave. But we can go ahead and start maybe extracting some water. If we want to bring some people here. Bring some people to help with the endeavors. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and get maybe 2 drones onto you. We'll go ahead and scan this anomaly. The unusual chemical composition of the regolith near the anomaly site effectively shielded it from our data gathering. As we repurposed and improved our scanning technology based on these new findings, we were awarded with an unexpected surprise. Large water deposit. Awesome. Oh, that is very good. Okay, so maybe bringing people up here will actually be worthwhile, because that is a nice big deposit for them. So let's get a ramp up here. And then probably, maybe we can get a micro G extractor, because we can do 4. So that's 40. If we crank this thing out, we might be able to get all this stuff out of the ground. Okay, water extractor, electrolyzer, that, everything's kind of out of dust range. Oh, that's gonna dust itself. Okay, put a panel up over here. There we go, and that's out of dust range. So that's all out of dust range. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We probably don't need 3 here. All right, we'll get to work, everybody. It's gonna be a lot of work. Let's check on the underground. Oh gosh, underground isn't as good as it once was. Alright, so we're still waiting for this to get built up. We're still just waiting for exotic minerals to come through. 2 buildings destroyed. The security station and the smart apartment. Alright. And then there's a food shortage down here, but that should hopefully be fine. I might just up the food that we request down here. Yeah, here we go. 205 requests that we have. I think max this out. 500, yeah. Food is definitely needed. Anyway, we might just need more shuttles to move things around. Because I don't know if the trains are really doing a whole lot. They're supposed to be helping, but I don't really think they are. They're just stockpiling fuel over here, even though I think fuel is probably one of the things that we don't want here. Yeah, we want to send the fuel. Send all by train, and yet it's all just piled up here. So it's like they're doing the opposite of what I tell them to. Which is fun. It's great. I love it. Oh, there's no trains on this line, actually. Maybe I should build some more trains then. Oh, no, there is a train. It just says that there's no trains to be sent out, but there's trains on connected tracks? How many trains on connected tracks? There's 2 trains on these tracks. Okay. I feel like I should just make more trains here so that way they can be sent out on all these tracks. Because this track has 2, and then this track has 2. 2 out of 6, 2 out of 8, I guess because of how long the track is. Probably could do with a lot more trains, it seems like. Which I am not complaining. But yeah, maybe we could do with a bit more. Maybe that would help. Because I think the trains are cheaper, at least cheaper than more shuttles right now. Because yeah, we can't fit anymore in here. So we'd have to build another shuttle hub. And that is 10 electronics versus another train is 5 electronics. So 2 trains is 1 shuttle hub. And the shuttles are even more electronics and things. I just want to get a couple more trains going. I want to get 2 more trains going here. I don't see anything happening when I tell them to make more trains, though. Another building destroyed. Oh, is it just this one? Yeah, you're rebuilding that literally right now. Okay, it looks fine. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of people down here. We need to get some more housing built, I think. How's this? Okay, so reinforced mineral hives risers gives plus 10 slots. So that makes 42 compared to... it's not really worth it, I don't think. We need the modded mega apartment. The mineral reinforced high risers is only plus 10. That's nowhere near as much as this. I mean, granted, the mod might be a little bit cheaty. But whatever, you know? It's fine, don't worry about it. Yeah, 96 residential space. I mean, it is a lot more expensive. But we can afford it, so... if we can afford it, why not do it? We're pretty much maxed out everywhere. That's crazy. I mean, there's a lot of people living here, and they should just be able to get to where they need to go based on the trains. I don't know, this large station, we don't really need a large station there. But maybe I can parallel track, if I can try and fit a parallel track down here. I would like to have maybe some living accommodation down here. Seems like a nice spot for a couple domes. I love how in the new game you can have intermittent stops, but in this game you can't. In Relaunch, they fixed that, and you can have intermittent stops and things, which is nice. But yeah, can't do that here. But yeah, I guess we can go ahead and get this area set up, because I would like to start producing in this area. Would a drone hub extender make sense? I don't think so. We can just afford drone hubs. Yeah, we can afford a drone hub. We don't need to make an extender that's going to use exotic minerals. Yeah, there's a bunch of traveling too. I don't really... yeah, the drone hub extenders, they make a lot of sense above ground, but not a whole lot underground. I think they'd even be out of range. You need like 2 or 3 of them. Yeah, because you'd be out of range. Yeah, you'd be out of range here. So you need an extender there, and then an extender over here. Yeah, that just doesn't really work, I don't think. But yeah, I think we can fit at least a couple domes down here. So let's get a drone hub right here. I don't know where our commander is. Our commander's over here doing nothing, because that pipe just got built. Okay, so you can come down here, you can build this. Probably actually... yeah, no, Universal Depot. Get that place down. I was going to place like the train station down already, but I think we'll wait on that. Yeah, I think we could probably run a parallel. We'll see. It might not let us run a parallel track, but we'll see. It might be nice. Maybe if we just clear this area. This seems like it might be a bit tight. Yeah, just like clear that. There you go. There we are. People are moving. They're grooving. Heavy transport problem for the shuttle yaddles. But it's fine. Do we have any more? Yeah, we're doing really fine on resources. Is there another explorer? Yeah, there's quite a few commanders. What are you guys doing? You're getting rare metals. Sorry if I don't really care about rare metals, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I really could care less about these. You go ahead and take these back to, like, the main part of the colony. And I just really don't care. I mean, you have a valiant effort. Actually, no, you've messed up your valiant effort, so go fix your effort. Yeah, I really could care less about rare metals. How much do them left here? I mean, it's a good deposit, but it's like, why? I'd rather have you underground and helping us explore the underground. Okay, these haven't gotten built. The panels haven't gotten built. I'm guessing they're working on them. Hopefully they're working on them. And they're not just slacking. You slackers. Alright, I just want you to kind of go around this Yes, and we're just going to kind of explore some of these dark areas, get some lights down. Because I just want to light up everything. We got lots of pre-built light tripods for a reason, so we can just go around and light everything up. And that way we can see exactly what kind of underground map we're dealing with. And also if we can find any extra secret bonus ways would be very optimal. Uneven terrain all the way through here. Not here. That is fine. Okay. Go build it. Alright, this is a nice big old dead end. Love it. I'm gonna light it up though. So that we know it's a nice big old dead end. And we kind of know what's going on. So this is a big old dead end. Now we know. Alright, I think there was something down this way. I don't think we get to it. You guys build the freaking thing. Here, gosh, it takes you guys forever. Oh, you gotta take the rocks all the way over here to these other rock piles. Is that what you gotta do? Alright, and you're in range of... What in the world are you guys doing? Like, what in the name of Mars are you doing? Because I don't know if I understand. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of food. Look at all this food. Your trains better be taking the food. You're told to distribute it. Let's see, he took no food. Look at that. He took no food, despite the fact that I bet this has... Oh no, this place is full of food. So I guess the train had no reason to take food here. Alright, there's 2 trains we can send out. Send a train out here. Okay. So now we have more trains. 6 trains on connected tracks. This has 3. So you guys each have 3 trains. You're going to have another train. So now you have 2. 0. But on connected tracks you have 3. 3 out of 8. So 8 trains could run on this track. That's pretty impressive. I think I want to build 2 more trains here. Get it up to 8, yeah. Alright, there we go. Get some more trains. See, this is what I'm just trying to get to the bottom of. Yeah, as within range. Oh, that's why, because it was in range of those guys, so they could actually build it. Okay, I guess I should realize that if they're within range of something, then it's probably fine. Let's go down here, actually. We got some rocks we can clear down this way. There might be something this way that connects up to up here. Some sort of looping something going on over here. Want to check it out? Be neat. Guys, please stop destroying the buildings. It's not funny. My gosh, there are so many renegades. I guess because they're all coming here to get fixed. We'll hurry up. We're taking too long. I guess let me crank these guys up, maybe. I have to get you guys to work overtime. Because apparently 4 security isn't, or 3 security isn't enough. Maybe I need 4. Maybe our place is hydroponic farm with security. And we're kind of doing alright on food. We still have, like, food. We're still reliant on some food from the surface. It's not optimal, but also, like... Hopefully once we get these renegades under control, we can get rid of the security and put the farms back. I'm tired of people blowing things up. We actually do have, I believe in this dome, over here, we do have this, and it's set to auto. Maybe I can open up a couple more shifts here, and I just need to train a bunch of officers. Because, yeah, we really don't need anybody else, we just need officers. I'm gonna open up all the shifts there. Don't really know if there's much extra space for people to work here. Yeah, the workshops are actually full. I mean, there's 7 unemployed. 14 homeless, that's a problem. And this needs a concrete to fix. How do you guys not even have a concrete? Oh, they do. Oh, because there's already a guy fixing it, actually. Look at that. The Gossip Dome Episode 1. New broadcast. Oh, from the TV thing. Right, I forgot we built that. Up here. The Gossip Dome. That sounds like a fun sitcom. There you go. A sitcom about living on Mars. Sounds interesting. I wonder if it has anything to do with living underground on Mars. A sitcom about underground living on Mars. Now that would be some programming. Alright, looks like things are actually evening out over here. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Collapsed tunnel. Let's clear the collapsed tunnel. Oh, these guys... You guys are just lazy. The other drones are the ones that actually came over here and actually did something. Yeah, look, this guy's coming over. Like, seriously? Alright, keep going. There's more cave-ins. Please say you're the guys to actually clear this one. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Bunch of slouches.
Crop failure reported.
Crop failure? Hold up. What happened? Oh, because there's only one person working the hydroponic farm, right. Yeah, we're kind of losing all our people up here. I think this dome's shrinking by the day. We only have like 300 people to bring down. Yeah, there we go. 336 people to bring down underground. 245 of them are jobless. 245 homeless. How are they homeless? It's all in this dome. It's all in the first... Yeah, there's one vacant residential here. There's one vacant residential here. 245 are homeless. In the Rogue Dome? There's only 98 people living there. Interesting. Interesting. I don't get it. That's kind of weird. So I guess that those probably aren't true numbers. Maybe it's also including the underground. I don't know. All right, let's land you, and we'll get some people. I think this might be actually our last people to an asteroid, because I don't know the underground will be so easily... I mean, the elevator's right here, so I feel like it would be kind of easy to get people from underground onto a rocket to send them to an asteroid, but I don't know. This one's actually fueled, so we'll probably use this one. All right, let's get you... right now. Where's our commander? There you go. Commander, let's get the commander up here to start building this up. Although none of those resources can really be taken to him. I guess I can use the transport. Storages, Universal Depot. Okay, buddy, I think what I want you to do, transport route, grab everything down here that we want up here. 5 souls left. We can manage. We have a full water tank. That is lovely. Renegades, the Rogue Dome. Our colony is united once again. The Rogue Dome has rejoined us. Here's a statement from their leaders. All humans on Mars share a common dream. The dream of colonizing a new planet together. Sometimes mired in our daily problems, we forget this for a while. But ultimately, we always remember that this is what brought us here. Fractures and division among ourselves are not part of this dream. If the Martian Republic has become a reality, it would be a reality that we would create together. In fact, we've regained control over the Rogue Dome. All colonists in the colony have lost the renegade trait. All colonists have increased morale for the next 20 souls. We are glad that our brothers and sisters have remembered our common dream. Wait, so no more renegades are just gone? Do we have like 0 renegades now? Hold up. This is a 75. Maybe just on the surface they're gone? But we still have the renegades down here that are kind of a problem. I mean, we're taking care of them one by one with this, so... yeah, all these renegades are being taken care of slowly but surely. And where's all these jobs people? Everybody here. Everybody here that just can't... okay, there's like 2 unemployed, 61 homeless that are just trying to find somewhere to live from here. That's fair. I mean, there's so many like free jobs I can open up. Just where are they? 1 unemployed, 22 homeless here. 6 unemployed, 15 homeless. I mean, I can really easily fix the unemployed. Look. Wait, where was it? Art workshop. There you go. Unemployment done. Open this at night. There we go. What about here? 36 here. Man, I guess I never opened any of these up. There we are. There we are. That's taking care of that. 37 here. Okay. Done. And 1 homeless is in here. Why are you living here? This is literally the dome without homes. That was the whole point, was to have a dome without any living space. Maybe that was kind of not a great idea, but... and then a couple homeless. That should be fixing. I mean, it's kind of fixing itself. Not really. I guess I can open up another slot here. Yeah, open up the casino. That doesn't really help these guys, actually. The hospital. Open up the night shift at the hospital. Maybe at the electronics store. Something. There we go. There's space for people. Oh yeah, the unemployed is down to only 5. Which is probably all... yeah, just in this area. There's 1 unemployed here. Here, go work at the diner. 3 here. 3 unemployed here. Casino. 1 unemployed here. Yeah. 1 homeless. Yeah, I can't really do much about the homeless until we get the other dome built. But we're working on it. And people are slowly, hopefully, moving out of this dome. But I mean, people aren't too upset, though. Like, I mean, they're cramped in a dome waiting to be transferred, and the trains are taking their sweet time doing that. But they're not upset. Yeah, I mean, we can get, like, a bunch of people moved each time. Yeah, the problem is that these domes are, like, full. Yeah, these domes have already filled up. Another crop failure, that's fine. Oh, no. Oh, no, they died. How sad.
Dust storm approaching.
Oh, dust storm. That's not ideal. Is there a way for us to get infinite water? I mean, we really aren't in need of water. Let's be honest with ourselves, but I know we have, like, all these wonders. Hydraulic turbine produces more power. I really don't need power. Rainforest dome uses thing, but I mean, that's basically infinite oxygen. Omega telescope? New breakthroughs? If there's one thing we haven't done yet, is the Omega telescope. No real need for the geoscape dome. Yeah, mega telescope. I guess I need to get some more rare metals. We can upgrade the mohole. Is that really the problem? I feel like it's just the electronics production is kind of the bottleneck. These are full, and there's tons of rare metals here. So maybe let's get a couple more of these factories down. Maybe get some factories down underground as well to help offset, because all the electronics are getting sent underground, so they just won't be here. We're making 26, and we're consuming 3 and 7.2. Yeah, we should be, like, swimming in them, but we're just not. Maybe we're fine with just that. Like, we should have just a ton of electronics. Let's see. We're excellent standing with you, we're excellent standing with you, we're excellent standing with everybody. 50 food for 13. Nah, it's not really. And no. I mean, the food one is fine, but I just... No, it doesn't really seem worth it. Maybe we'll do our own trade. Oh, we're low on metal, too. Let's upgrade the mohole. First mohole expansion. Yeah, it seems like we're probably just need that. Mostly composed of exotic minerals. It was pure luck that we discovered this asteroid at all. Something about it is interfering with our skin equipment, causing us to almost miss it. Alright, let's see what we can do here with this. Okay, why? Okay, you're filling up the mohole, but you're not loading the rockets with the machine parts. What does it take to get a rocket loaded with machine parts? What does it take to get some machine parts around here? Come on, I got 4 souls left on this rock. By the time we get there, we're not gonna have time to do nothing. Okay, there we go. There's the stuff. You know what? Stop the upgrade. Can I stop it? I can turn it off for a second. Okay. Don't stop delivering there. Please just put stuff on the rockets for real quick. They're still putting it in the okay, fine. Fine. Do the mohole, which is a lower priority than the rockets. And then do whatever you want to do. I honestly don't care. I honestly couldn't care. What? This is getting insane. You. Put him on the rocket. You just put him back. Why won't it load those? Launch anyway. At least get him on this one. But I don't need him on that one. I don't know why. There's our people. Alright, chop chop. This thing didn't even get built. I mean, it's progress. Let's get a pipe going from here all the way over here. Gotta get the metal in there, get the electronics. Electronics good. I don't know why you just delivered 1 electronic when it clearly needs 2. No, where are you taking those? Do I have to do everything myself? Too many drones are already... Fine. Whatever. There we go. Gosh. You guys can't do anything right. Apparently I can't do anything right either. This thing needs power. We're even. We're even, guys. We're even. 7 people... Wow, that's... Okay, you really can't just get this thing set up really quickly. I thought you could, but you really can't. Are we out of metal already? And you guys... Oh my gosh. We're out of metal and they can't build the final little thing. That is hilarious. Honestly. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Okay, there we go. You guys will live. I think. Possibly. You're probably way too stressed out to do any work. Yeah, but you'll live. Okay. Well, you know what? We only have 2 souls left, so make the most of the 2 souls, I guess. I don't freaking know. Is that gonna do anything? There we go, finally. Okay, there we go. Freakingly. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Alright, Rare Metal Hunters, Episode 1. That sounds fun. Oh gosh, our guy got caved in. Oh no. Can we actually clear this? Did the drone survive? Okay, one of the drones survived. Literally just got crushed. There we go. So this, yeah, so the anomaly was right here. So clear this, and then keep clearing this way, because I want to see what's over here. Okay, new rock. Oh yeah, it's another one of these. And we got tons of anomalies on this one. Another one of these crazy good rare metal ones. exotic mineral ones. Yeah, and then Sprouts is moving out of range in 2 souls. Alright. Good. Automate you. Oop, no, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Universal Depot. Go ahead and start unloading the rocket. Alright. Micro G extractor. They cost 4 each. Unbelievable. Alright, we can get 1 micro G. We really need to, like, start some... I mean, maybe we can go from the other asteroid to this one. Although the people might not survive. I mean, do you really care about the people? Sounds kind of mean. But I'm like, they didn't really do much. At least if we get that other rocket over here, we can bring some more micro G extractors that actually work. We only really have enough fuel to fill us up, though. We've gotten 21 rare metal exotic minerals. This didn't really do much. Just pick this up. I think the raw material value of this is more important than anything else. And that way, at least now we'll have the prefabs of them. Because yeah, that helps getting things built. Rocket malfunction. Commander, a routine check shows that various systems were damaged during our landing on the asteroid. Our engineers are studying the reports to determine the cause, whether this operator error or the result of a malfunction. They fear external interference may be responsible, but they require more information. The rocket is going nowhere until the damage systems are repaired. In the meantime, we thought it would be worthwhile to investigate the surrounding area for possible causes. Rocket malfunctions and requires 20 electronics to repair. Which one? Looks like Perendi BB7. Okay, we can deal with that. I'm like, if this rocket malfunction, then sorry. We have 2 souls to get out of here. Yeah, okay. BP11. This makes sense. Or no, not BP11. BB7. Yeah, BB7. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and start planning to return to Mars. We are going to take our... No, solar array. That's on Mars. We are going to take our 2 micro-G extractors, our water extractor, our mining, and our habitat. Oh yeah, we actually have a mining station on Mars. Well, we're taking another one. Should have brought it. Then the colonists, we will bring back the 5 geologists that survived. We will bring back all our RC vehicles. And we will bring back our 20, or however much we can carry, exotic minerals. 20, okay. There we go, yoink. And then you guys can head back down here and load up the rocket. Oh, this is out of things. Okay, you guys might want to leave now, basically. This is what we're getting at here. Ooh, okay, lots of stuff here.
Someone joked we found kryptonite. It was because of the greenish-yellow hue of the beryl crystals.
We are not on Mars. Reduce physics stat. Yeah, so this one is malfunctioned and needs 20 electronics. So we'll have to land the other rocket over here. Strange composition of materials foreign to the asteroid. Okay, so we're trying to figure out what caused the collision. Now, okay. Well, we got plenty of metal. This asteroid was pretty rich in metal. So, yeah, let's get some solar panels down. Really power all these miners. Alright, so we'll get some more things down once we get the other rocket over here. We'll bring 20 electronics and probably some more machine parts and whatever else we need. Yeah. And then maybe, just because I like doing stuff so that the drones can do when they're bored, we will have a big ol' ramperoni right there. Lowest priority. So once you guys are done doing everything else, you can work on that. Okay, Falcon 2 has arrived. Can't land you during the dust storm, so we have a soul and 13 hours to just kind of wait out. Is this being fixed? It probably did get fixed. Yeah, it is. Everything's fine. Yeah, everything's getting fixed. Again, that's fine. The dust storm's really not a problem anymore. We have so much excess. It's like, that's fine. Alright, 21 exotic minerals. Can we send those underground yet? It says 200. Let's set that to like 20. 10. I want to send the exotic minerals underground. Yes. Send the exotic minerals. So hopefully they're getting put either into the dome, which I don't really want, or the thing. Yeah, they're getting put into the thing. Let's turn this off. Yeah, they're getting put into here. Okay, cool. We're gonna see what happens when this trips. Oh, it needs exotic minerals to repair. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that these domes had passive exotic mineral maintenance. So yeah, go ahead and repair that. That's fine. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to keep mining asteroids if we want to continue living down here. The act of living down here does consume exotic minerals. Thinking about maybe getting another dome down here, maybe some sort of manufacturing. Just because we have a lot of rare metals here, it would be nice to be able to make it. Actually, forget, like, manufacturing things. Like, with an electronics factory? Pfft. Who does that? Like, who does that? We have automated electronics factory that makes electronics automatically. I said that in a weird way, and I'm not sure if I liked it. Not enough power. What do you mean not enough power? We should have tons. Reduces reckless by 2. I don't know if that increases power. I guess I'll do it anyway. We have internal fusion. I don't know if autoregulator will make more power. No, autoregulator does nothing. Okay, cool. Wasted 10 polymers for no reason. 44 power in excess down here. I mean, we do also get power from the surface, I think, but is that just how much power we're producing? Power production is 945 power to... Yeah, I think that makes sense as all the power, like, down here. Actually, how much power does the elevator transfer? Oh, the elevator only transfers 575 power. At least that's how much it's receiving. Okay. I mean, that is basically the excess of the surface. We're producing 2,000, but we're also consuming 1,500 of it. Where is a lot of our is it like these places? 15? Probably the Wonders, actually. Yeah, that consumes 80. That consumes 40. That consumes 110. Yeah, that's probably where it's all going. I mean, this is producing a good 1,000 power. And this dome's 222, 129. This dome's 200. Yeah, it adds up. Every tiny little power draw. So really, we're not making that much. Oh, these... Oh, actually, yeah, because the dust storm. That's why we're having problems, because these are stopped working. Usually these solar panels would also boost the artificial sun. But, I mean, we are also now draining the capacitors. So, like... really? Power? It's fine. Just, yeah, the underground only having 44 excess down here is kind of a bit of a concern. But once the dust storm's over, that will just tick back up, so I don't think it's a problem. But we could always place more fusion things. Fusion spire, maybe. I kind of want to keep digging this way, though. I want to know what's over here. And we're probably not going to find any more, like, underground wonders, because we've kind of already found both of them. The bottomless pit and the thing. But, I mean, there is just... yeah, kind of... this big ol' area over here that we haven't explored. Okay, I don't think we can get... oh, no, we can probably get through there? Can we get up into here? Yeah, we can. No, it connects here and then it dead ends. Look at that. Dust storm over yet? Alright, dust storm is over. Let's go get these people safely back down. Alright, there we go.
A colonist has died.
Oh. They all just died as soon as they got off the boat. Oh my gosh, they all just died of suffocation as soon as they got off the rocket. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious and also morbid at the same time.
Research complete.
Yay, Martian copyrights. Alright, everybody's going underground. Visit asteroid, we need 20 electronics to fix our gosh darn rocket. There's a leak somewhere? Oh, right here. That's the same pipe that got leaked on earlier. Alright, go and fix that. It's leaking like 9 water. Oh, rocket left. Alright, and let's not forget to send you back. Alright.
Anomaly analyzed.
Magnetic field generator? The results of our analysis are baffling. There appears to be a device that generates magnetic fields embedded within the asteroid. How and why it was activated when we landed is still unclear, but our engineers are already analyzing the device in search of answers. The generated field could be possible for our rocket troubles, but this device on its own would not be enough to cause the damage we sustained. We need to continue our search. Continue the search. Alright. Very interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and get you down. Uneven terrain, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get you down right there. Okay, should I have brought you down, sent you down? Actually, hold on. I want to set you down over here. Just to kind of spread our drone load a little bit. And then we can have the... Well, I don't know. We'll figure it out. A safe landing. Based on the information we gained from the analysis sites, we found all our engineers have added fail-safes to rocket systems. They have done their work perfectly. All the rocket systems are now in complete working order. The added sensors have measured unnatural magnetic fields coming from the asteroid. They even picked up a third signature as the rocket landed. We suspect that we'll find something of interest when we investigate. Alright, so luckily that rocket landed fine. Despite whatever magnetic madness is going on here. Which is good. Means we can start mining some more of these tasty, delicious, exotic minerals. There we go. Get those two guys down. Get the cable hooking up to them. And then probably build another one right here. We have 10 souls to get all this done. Yeah, we have plenty of things. Okay, yeah, we'll get that hooked in. So these are all now hooked into the electrical grid. And we should be doing, yeah, we'll definitely get that one done. That one, these two high deposits might not get done. That's an average, that might be okay. We'll have to definitely crank you, and then this is another high deposit down here. How many exotic minerals have we gotten? Oh, quite a bit actually. We've already gotten like 15, looks like, and a ton of metal. Alright, luckily we have the electronics on board here. I guess maybe I'm going to go ahead and put a universal depot in the middle so that you guys can transfer your resources between each other. I might not worry about this down here because it just seems like more trouble than it's worth, honestly. I'm trying to get all the way down here. And we got 4 on the go. Maybe we'll see. We only have 10 souls left, so... Yeah, I'm not sure. We will see what happens. Oh. Fuel extractor. I really don't want 30% production. We can do the amplify. That should be fine. I just need to maybe get a couple more solar panels down. Alright, let's get a couple more solar panels down, and then I think we can handle the amplify if we do that. And then fuel extractor, maybe. Maybe we can get away with fuel extractor as long as we are very careful with where we are pumping the fuel. As long as the rockets are fueled. Yeah, I mean, as long as the rockets are fueled, we have 2 rockets that can carry 80,000 kilos each. Yeah, you might be able to handle just sipping a little bit of the fuel to get that an extra 50%. I'm pretty sure they can't take the fuel out of the rocket, just to make sure. But yeah, this will start sipping fuel now. And it's doing 7.4 per soul times 10 souls. That might be able to do it. I'd be able to get 140, which will be decent. And then these will all be able to drain their deposits. Most likely. So yeah, we'll just let that do its thing. Let's check in on the underground. Alright, we did the big drop. And we uploaded the Martian Princess. Alright. The big drop. Using a variety of resources provided, the goal of the experiment was to measure how the different materials react to the changing surfaces while falling down the pit. The mass being dropped down is dubbed the payload. The electronics equipment measured the effects of temperature, magnetism, atmospheric pressure, and gravity on the various materials within the payload. We continued receiving data for almost a minute without any indication of hitting the bottom. We even included fuel to explode when it would hit the bottom. We received no further data after this point, leaving the question about the bottom still unanswered. The data did get back will be instrumental in learning more about Mars's magnetic field, the effects of gravity closer to the core, and how various materials are affected under those circumstances. Unlocked a random breakthrough tech. What random breakthrough tech have we unlocked? Superior cables. Awesome. Okay, I love that. No more power faults in cables. Now, if we could just get the pipe one, then that would be amazing. And then the series would be over, because that would basically solve all our problems. I mean, cable leaks aren't really a big problem anymore, but cables is good. I like it. I like it a lot. Well, anyways, I guess we can go ahead and start, now that you guys have done that, we can go ahead and start constructing this big dome again. Because I definitely want to get that dome built. What's next, actually? Critical mass. Oh, building destroyed. Security station again. Okay, rebuild it. Okay, critical mass seems like it's going to require a lot more, yeah, a lot more exotic minerals and a lot of fuel. Fuel, exotic minerals, metal. Alright, and then into the unknown is just a bunch of exotic minerals. Okay, well, you guys keep doing that. What you do, and do it well. I mean, you could try and be throwing some fuel down. We have a ton of fuel. Well, start throwing some fuel down because we just have too much. Food, I don't really want to start wasting food, but fuel we have just a ton. Maybe fuel will give us a bit more science from this. I'm not really sure how that works actually, but we'll see. We'll start letting them throw fuel down for at least for a little bit. Oh, and it malfunctioned. They need to repair it with 3 exotic thingamajigs. Alright, so we're continuing to further investigate the asteroid, but I think that's where I'm going to end it off here. Yeah, we're mining a bunch of exotic minerals. We've gathered 38 so far. I'm going to go ahead and maybe preload this rocket with that. There we go. Go ahead and preload the rocket. Alrighty. Well, we threw something down the pit. We learned something. We learned about cables. And there's something else going on this weird rock in space. Lots of stuff. Lots of mysteries to uncover. Yeah, we also have more mysteries. Lots of mysteries as we explore around this way. I don't think we're going to uncover much more as we get around this way. I don't think there was anything up this way. Oh, there's something here. We can go up this way. Yeah, there's actually quite a few different ways to explore around. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the video here. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for new videos. Have a great rest of your day. And yeah, next time, we'll keep doing some more of the same. Exploring the underground, building domes, and yeah, hopefully eventually getting everybody to live down here. Alright, see you guys then. Goodbye for now.